Alrighty, good morning, good morning. Golly. Alright, let's go. Alright, 55 seconds. I'm gonna try to go grab my coffee super quick. Alright, here we go. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Couple ammo. Come on, do your thing. Come on, do your thing. Come on. Come on. Everybody good? Let's go PPI now. Come on. You already know what it is. 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 Core PPI was 0? Wow. No. 0.5, man. All right. Well, we have 54 minutes until markets open, y'all. This volatility is disappointing compared to yesterday. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, it's nowhere near a CPI level event, but the math is still the math, and the level is still the level. So, did everybody see the boxes I drew in the when I started the stream? It's my play for the next like 12 hours. That's it. Those are the only two thangity things. Any changes? Nope. And then like stop loss here, you know, maybe even there. Like I just layer it out, you know. So ready for both potentially a long and a short. Trying to be objective. But those are the only two levels. Those are the only two areas that I'm interested in for the next like 12 hours. But I would prefer that it went here first and then it came here. I don't know if this makes sense. I think that makes sense. So I hope it doesn't come here first. I don't know if I want to take that, to be honest. I think it's more like this. So let's just see what happens, yeah? All right, everybody good? Sorry, I had a phone call coming in, but we good, right? Yeah, so I mean, see, first thing in the morning, we anticipated the swing fail. You know what I'm saying? First thing in the morning, we were already talking about a swing fail. We drew the box. We said, what's the craziest wick that it could grab? We identified it as that one, and that's why we drew the box, yeah? It's cool, right? And then so whenever it makes a lower low, what do? We look at the RSI to see if there's any sort of invalidation or confirmation, right? All it did was confirm the triple bull div. Yeah, so nothing's changed. But nothing's changed. We anticipated the swing fail. It was the first thing that we did, you know what I'm saying? Literally in the first 2 minutes of starting the stream, we drew the box, right? And we anticipated the swing fail. And it was either going to be this swing fail, or this one, and it was that one. So it took what? How long did it take? 5 hours to play out, but it did it. But we were talking about 0.5. If 0.5 got rejected, how low could it go? We were talking about sweeps. I drew the box. Well, you got 32 billion betting that 39.50 is the top for Friday. Hazar, what does the lower square represent? See? So I will explain. It's the boundary that we set for the low today because we were talking about a swing fail. Now that I'm here, like when we put this box in 6 hours ago, I wasn't really too enthusiastic about a long. Now I might try a long. Yeah, I still don't have limits though. I would much prefer it come here first. Yeah, but the only place that I would even think about is the levels that I've identified. The only place I would even think about getting into, and I'm not saying that I would, but the only place that I would even think about would be here or there. That's it for me. Yep. And we identified these levels literally 6 hours ago when we first started the stream, like in the first minute. But I hope people understood why we put the box, right? It was for the sweep, and we drew it like this, and we thought this could be the lowest sweep that it grabs. But if you listen to what I was saying, theoretically, these were all sweeps that it could have grabbed, yes? So somebody else, instead of doing it like this, we also had like Binancio Magneto here, right? So there was confluence with that too, right? That's what we talked about in the morning. But if you were listening to what I was saying and you weren't convinced that it was going to go sweep the lowest low, then you could have already started entering like this and thought, okay, it's going to sweep that, it could sweep that, it could sweep that. So some of you guys might have already had a Kimba entry box like this, right? By clipping it to this sweep, starting the sweep from that one. So that's why I tell you guys, you got to listen to why I'm drawing it, so you can have your own interpretation of that. That's crazy. I mean, we're all looking at the same shit, but like we were talking about 15-minute triple bull div, right? Bull div right there, bull div right there, bull div inception. Even in the morning, 6 hours ago, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we started the stream, we talked about the swing fail. And you know what I'm thinking? I think they saved this. You know what I'm thinking? We'll see. We'll see. Somebody clip that. We'll see if that happens in like 4 or 5 days or not. But yeah, I'm gonna probably have to TP some here. Anyways, we'll take it one level at a time. Let's see if we can even get filled. Let's see if we can even get filled. Still a very high chance I get left at the train station with Keanu. I think the only thing that really matters is you think about it and you're mentally prepped, right? So already close your eyes and think about how much in red you might be in. Is that an amount that trips you out? So let's just be mentally prepped. I'm already mentally prepped, and yes, I will go in. But if you've like lost money this week, you probably can't afford to do that. So it kind of is, at the end of the day, it'll still boil down to like your individual, risk reward profile and if you can afford to be hyper aggressive or not. I can afford to be hyper aggressive, yes. So not only can I afford to, I need to, based off of the 4, 5, 6 months that you guys have been watching me trying to get into shorts since 48K, right? So with all of that, being wrapped in, I have my decision. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to come up with yours too. So let's see what happens. The verdict is still out. You know what I mean? I still think I'm gonna get my short. So I just don't know when. And now this kind of bums me out, and I'm like, shit, maybe I'm gonna have to wait till Friday. So you see this too, Willie? This is Friday. What's up with that? What's up with 32 billion? Snap diddly? Zazima says, Kimba, just make the transparent where? I'm timing you out if where? Line style where? That's it. Where? Line thickness? Where? Line color? We already made it this light. Look. We can do that, but the black is still there though. You know what I'm saying? You're just changing the color. We've done this before. So that was the best that that's why it's we try there. We could do that. That's the best that we can do. But you can't make it transparent on below the color, that slider. All right. Well, yeah, plan hasn't changed, but we need to start making some higher highs. It hasn't made a higher high since it got slapped at that region, huh? So we still have to get above that. To get above this. I think we will. Okay, nothing has changed on that. So I guess 3,900 is still in play. Alrighty, so if we can bounce on 39, that'd be Gucci Magucci, I think. It's bouncing off every golden pocket. God bless the golden pocket. So, but yeah, it's pushing it. So as long as you know, I don't know what this guy wants to do, but if this is gonna get pulled a little bit down, that might be the 15-minute double bot. I mean, this is holding well.
A few minutes later.
That's awesome. Ooh, oh, we above the 382. Okay, nice, noise. I feel like it's gonna just be somewhere between here. It's gonna be somewhere between. Well, we can't make a lower low, so the price is gonna be somewhere between here and here for the next 6 hours. Yay or nay? You think it's gonna pop through that? Maybe it pops through on unemployment numbers or something. I don't know. Some of you, Metadosis, was that you? Somebody was talking about unemployment possibly could be the catalyst. Maybe. I feel like as long I don't want it to make a lower low, but like it's probably gonna be somewhere between like here and here for the next 6 hours. I feel like. You know what's kind of fucked up? Like I'm trying to be objective, golden poquito, and on the higher time frame, I still am bearish. But you know what I'm actually thinking for like the next couple days, or like the next, I don't know, 6 to 72 hours, because I don't know if it's gonna happen over the weekend, but I think it's gonna do something like this, dude. Golden poquito. I think there's more. I think there's another leg. Obviously, like, you know, around here, I'm going to start looking at open interest in CVD and seeing what the hell is happening right here. And then especially, I'm going to be watching the open interest right here and right here. And I want to see, and I'm going to try to determine to my best of my ability if retail is shorting these pivot points. And then I'll probably be looking for like yeah, we'll see. I'm just trying to think of like, I'm almost like reverse engineering how I would be losing money 4 or 5 years ago playing this. We already have levels drawn. You guys already know, like we have baby fib, right? So we got to turn that into support, and we don't even know if that's going to get turned into support yet. We know that this Big Daddy, we saw that interaction at this Pixel Fox 058. Earlier in the day, we drew a whole bunch of POCs through this zone right here, and we kind of have a 600, 650 to like 700, 750 is a resistance zone. It lines up right with Golden Pocket 2. So we know that that's the water buffalo that we need to strike. And again, we need to not only get above it, but turn that guy into support. Very similar to what we're doing right here, right now. And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, after that, we still have that motherfucker. Now, I think we rip through this, though. I think this guy actually gets ripped through. So we'll see. But that, ironically, I'm not too worried about. This is the range that we kind of talked about. So get above, bing, 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 bing. 15-minute bull div is what we're anchoring our thoughts on. So, you know, if that gets lost overnight or something like that, you always have the opportunity to try and take a bearish retest. If it does start to get real low, you know, that's basically the guiding foundation. So, I mean, you guys you already know what it is. Swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. So right now it's pixel fucking just usual shit. Right? Can we turn it into support, yay or nay? Resistance zones up there, Fibonacci levels, you already know what it is. So let's see what happens. I'm excited to see where the price is at tomorrow morning. Hey, you guys, thank you so much. All right, you guys, get out of here. Love you guys. Thank you so much. PPI done. We still got 2 more days to go. Still need your guys' best tomorrow. All right, European lines, watch out for that unemployment number coming out, and I will see you guys bright and early market open. I'll probably be like 15, 20 minutes late. Shout outs to you guys. Long or short, I'm rooting for you guys. Stay safe, everybody. Have a great night. Here we go. Volatility coming in. Peace, everybody.
Listen up, you. Oh, it's the truth I speak. Kimbit is my name, trading is my game. Bitcoin is my focus, charge all my guide. Profit is my goal, so I never step aside. It is just mathematics, a pure trading tactics. Fibonacci is my mate, golden ratio on my mind. You got to respect the trend, or you'll be left behind.